Silco.
Yeah, you
I
got.
like I like
Whit.
Mitch. Mitch, I'm cool with. I
Yeah,
like Mitch.
Whitman.
I like Mitch. I like Whitman. Whitman's cool. I think when you go to the side of business and how they monopolize the industry, I think it becomes a touchy subject for a lot of people. For me, I don't go to shows
Yeah.
expecting to do stage photography.
Yeah.
So realistically, I've only been to one national show in Teaneck. I shot the New York Pro for MD Latino back in, I want to say 2018. So that was my second time doing stage photos. And then I did the Arnold for MD Latino, I think the same year. That was my third time doing stage photos. And then I did, and then I was at the Arnold in 2020 with Marco Rivera and Isaira, his wife,
Yes.
for Betancourt. And I didn't really do stage photos, but I just...
So who was with you at Boston? What was
So-
that Fit? I
so-
forget their name.
Yeah, so what happened was Boston, I wasn't even planning on going to. So
Got you.
I was at the Arnold with Kai the week before.
Yep.
And then Kyle hit me up, Kyle Wurtzel. He hit me up. He's like, yo, Nick, would you want to do Boston? We need another shooter. So it's me, Whitman, and Dre's obviously in charge of it and this, that. I said, fuck yeah, I'd love
Yeah,
to. So they put me in,
100.
they put me in touch with the owner. And we talked it out. Next thing I know, 2 days later, I was on a flight to Boston. So it was like a midweek thing. They're just like, hey, do you want to do this? And I'm like, sure. I don't have anything that weekend. And then I flew out. I did my thing.
Yeah.
And that was like my fifth time doing stage photos.
That's
so
crazy.
I really don't do stage photos like that. I
Gotcha.
do a lot of, the way that I got noticed, I guess you could say, is I did a lot of raw shit with Arash Rabar back in the day. So when Arash was competing, men's classic physique.
Classic Physique.
Yeah, Persian dude. When Arash and I were tight. So what happened was I picked a camera up and I just happened
Playing
to
with
be
it.
decently good at it. So
Right.
like at the time my ex-girlfriend now, at the time my girlfriend. Yeah. So we try to wipe him out totally. We're like
Hey.
trying to keep that clear mentality.
Keep the head down.
At the time, she was trying to convince me to do some videos for her at the gym. So I'm just getting these audio levels right for you.
Yeah.
She tried to get me to do some videos of her at the gym. She's like, oh, you could practice your editing and this and that.
Right.
I'm just like, all right, cool. And this is kind of like right around when people started doing videos of themselves at the gym.
Yeah.
So I started doing
And that, bro, that alone is taxing. The whole video stuff at the gym, I'm a part of it as well because, bro, I'll get in there, set up my damn camera. I bring the gym has a light because the gym owner is also into photography and videos
That's
and
awesome.
all that other stuff. So he does a lot of my content. But I was like, man, let me buy a camera just in case if he's not here or if he's busy, bro. I kid you not, I shoot probably every day, every workout, but it's just so much to do because it's a job in its own. Like people think, working out that's okay, that's working, bro. To film your own content, to edit your own content, and I'm not an editor, so one thing I do when I just download it off my little imaging app, download everything, merge it over, put a little filter on it, put some music behind it, and that's it. Bro, I don't do all that cut and copy and overlapping and making the mask here and taking this out. That's too much work. If I had somebody to do it, that would be lovely. But it's just too much okay, let me send this to him, wait for him. Bro, I'm the type of guy, post it right now. As soon as I get it off my camera,
Let me get the raw.
to my phone, go to, what is it, Video Lapse? No, what is that? It's like
There's a bunch of videos.
I use Vixer sometimes.
My man got the two phones out right now.
Two phones. Hey, when I say business right now is going crazy, bro, business is going the way it should be, man.
Blessings. Love that.
Absolutely. So Video Leap.
Okay.
So I use that a little bit too. I just started using that one, but yeah, man, that content in its own is its own job, bro.
Yes.
It's
But that's why there's people like me, because that's the whole point. Because to put all of that on your shoulders, along with getting ready for shows and running whatever, if you have your own business where you're creating sleeves and stuff like that, which I saw you have your own. So it's like there's a lot that goes into the business side of things for you to now shoot the content, get the content out, edit it up, throw it up, like.
And bro, like
that's a job for me.
Some of these companies, like say for instance, sponsors.
Bring that mic up to you.
They don't necessarily give you content. They can kind of say, hey, we want to see a picture of this or that or this, but at the end of the day, who's going to shoot it? Who's going to edit it? Who's going to put graphics behind it? Who's going to do it?
Well, I've worked with a lot of companies that, although they act like their marketing dollars go a long ways, they don't, because they just want to go for and it's nothing against them. It's business, and I get it. They want the best for the cheap quality.
100.
Like for the cheap pricing.
Right.
So they want that best quality for the cheap pricing. That's what I meant.
Man.
And that's a business thing. So I get it. And I'm not offended anymore, because back when I first started, I was afraid to say no. I was afraid to say, this project ain't worth my time. I would grab everything I could, because I thought monopolizing the industry was the way to be, and try to be at everything and every show and do this and that. And not even at the show to do the stage photos, but at the show with the athletes, shooting things, maybe doing promo stuff. Like, I thought that was the way to be. And over time I learned that it means more to your business for you to be like, this ain't worth it.
And it don't even mean more to the business. It just means more to your mindset.
That too,
where you going, bro. Because at the end of the day, if your mental ain't right, shit ain't gonna flow the way you want it to flow.
It's everything, man. And it's when you have so much on your shoulders and so much going on in a given day, time, everything.
Right.
You just got to be able to prioritize, and that's what 100%. It is. And that's the same thing for you. Prioritizing, getting ready for the shows, prioritizing your businesses, or your sponsors, and every sponsor that you work with, a lot of people don't understand. They just think that everything just gets handed. Like, oh, he just gets a check every month. It's like, nah, bro.
It's not like, but let me tell you this. Some companies are real lenient with just giving that check and that athlete not doing nothing. And that athlete kind of burning a bridge a little bit. But some businesses won't let that athlete go based on their popularity or status or whatever the case may be. But bro, like myself, you would never not see me grinding, putting on, repping as hard as I can for every sponsor that I got, bro. I'm talking Young LA, Celsius, Global, Chula. Bro, Chula's all over the world right now. She's doing an amazing job, and I'm just in the background, just kind of putting my little spunk on some of these shorts, and man, it's just a blessing. But Lift Tech, I can keep naming Trifecta. You know what I mean? So it's just, you have to put on, and a lot of people say like, E, how are you getting these sponsorships like this? Be you. You cannot be fake. One, because people see through your bullshit. So it's like, if you repping somebody, and one thing about me personally, if I don't use it, if I haven't tried it, if I haven't worn it, I'm not finna just sell it just to be like, oh, this is my sponsor. For what? Everything that I rock, everything that I'm sponsored by, I'm 100% behind. So it's like I said, you can't chase a check, man. But a lot of people do. But a lot of people don't really put the effort in. But then they're also asking themselves, man, why am I not getting paid X amount of this? But it's because you're not putting the work in.
Yeah.
But some people are,
And it's a 50-50 job. You gotta. They're paying you to be a representation of their company,
right?
Because of your physique, or because of just how you represent yourself in the actual sport.
Absolutely.
And if you start focusing more on one side than the other, there has to be an even split.
You got to have a balance.
You got to have that balance, because otherwise, it's great that they sign a big name, right? It's great that they sign a big name. But like you're saying, if they're not putting their time in, and they're not actually helping the company,
right?
Their ROI is getting tanked.
Absolutely.
So they're spending all this money on you, and they're not getting anything in return. Like, oh, it's great that we signed the biggest name in the sport, but like, we're not getting any money from it, and he's just hitting our pockets. And he's not posting about us. He's not doing this and that.
Bro, I've seen it so much. And for me to be so new to all of this, bro, because again, we're on the back end of my first year of being a professional bodybuilder ever.
Y'all hear that? That's crazy.
Like I'm on the back end of my first year.
Damn,
Like,
freshman? Oh, that's crazy.
So people think I've been in this industry for so long. It's because I carry myself and I have a different mindset than most. Than everyone, to be honest. Because one, I have to win. I don't take losses very well. So like
I feel that.
The whole Olympia thing, we'll figure that out this year for sure.
We got time.
But it's just like, man, it's people just need to just, one, be themselves, two, quit worrying about what the fuck everybody else got to say about you. Put your head in them books, and whatever it is, the books, the prep, your job, whatever. You just got to go and be a go-getter, man, because, again, shit's not going to be handed to you at all. So,
There's a quote that I have in my profile, my bio on Instagram that I heard years and years ago. It was kind of around the time that I started doing all this.
Yeah.
And it was ringing real true to me. And it was the harder I work, the luckier I get. Because everyone says,
man.
damn, he's so lucky. He gets all this shit. It's like, see all that crazy work that we've been doing for years, man.
That's the thing,
the culmination
man.
of everything that's been going on is what you're seeing now. And the stuff that you're going to see in 5 years is what we've been doing. It's compounding on itself and continually growing. So if you're not working hard and you're not busting your ass, listen, it's not going to work. So like with Rain with me, I know you with Celsius.
Right.
That's cool, baby. We peaceful.
Hey, we peaceful. We peaceful. For now. No,
for now. I tried to order from a drink. He threw it back at me. No. But
no, man. Like even like with stuff like that.
When I landed the contract with them, I shoot for them. I do content for them every single month.
Right.
Basically, they just go, here, Nick. Here's a budget. Shoot whatever you want. And I
nice.
I could shoot myself and my friends and try to put us all on shit like that. But like no, I'm working with people that maybe don't have a full name yet, and I'm putting people on. My boy Tom, who I've been training with a ton, he does all the Bulgarian bags. He trains with Action Bronson. I'm tight with Bronson too.
Nice.
So like, I filmed Bronson, and a bunch of people were telling me, yo, this dude Tom is nasty. He works out with Bronson all the time.
Sick.
And I was like, oh shit, really? We never crossed paths.
Sick.
The Rain contract dropped. One of our friends put us in touch together. I said, yo, let's shoot some shit for Rain. So like that.
That's
but like, I post about them, and I have all my friends tag me in their drinks all day. Like, and it's people I don't even know too.
Bro,
they'll tag me in their drinks, so I repost it. But my whole point is like going back to you with sponsorships. If they paid me and I didn't like them as a company and I didn't like them for their product, I wouldn't post them. I'm putting in extra work, not because I have to, because I want to. I want to bring the name out. I like them. I love the executives. I love the drinks.
Yeah.
I love the look. I love the feel of the company. So like for me,
and that's the thing. Like you love the executives. You love the people who actually run the company. 90% of these fools don't even know who their damn ad manager is, or who their sales manager, or the damn manager for athletes.
Yeah.
They just collect the check and collect the product.
Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah, just send that to me on the 15th. It's like, do you want to know, do you want to get to know the team at all?
Bro, do you know anything about the product?
Yeah. Well, how many athletes do you see? They're with one supplement company, and then all of a sudden the next month they're with another one, and then the next month it's like, yo, you told me 3 months ago that was the best supplement you ever had in your life, and now we're on this one.
That don't even get me started with that, because I'm not naming names, but bro, when I see this athlete, maybe they've rocked with him for the whole year. Next thing you know, they're jumping ship. Like, I'm so confused. Like, I understand supplement companies are supplement companies, but at the same time, find what's best for you. But it's also still a bad look on you, one, because when you sign that first contract, it kind of looks from an outsider perspective that you just took that contract for the money, because next thing you know, you just jumped in hot shit, because now you probably made a bigger name for yourself, and now you think that this contract might be better. No, you signed that check. You signed that contract for the check. And that was my main thing, bro. I've tried every single supplement company. I've reached out to every single supplement company. Nobody believed in me, bro. And for some reason, I got it in my head. I'm like, okay, what products have I not used? What can I try? Who can I try? Man, I hit up my guy Jacob. He's the global president for Global Formula, and I think we're in Orlando. Me and my coach Cuts, bro. We were sitting in the Uber on our way. I think leaving. I don't even remember where the hell we were, but we were in Orlando. We got on the phone with Global President, man. We were just really talking. We chopped it up for a long time. And the main thing we were talking about, and he said, man, we're not really like just trying to push money on our athletes. It's a family. We like to build relationships. And bro, ever since I was sold. He was like, one thing I want you to do, I don't want you to I'm not going to just sign you just because now you're number 2 in the world. We'll wait. Let me send you product. Try it. Let me know what you think. And then we'll go from there.
The right way to do it.
The right way. You know what I mean? Instead of, we're going to sign you and we'll send you product. Man, some of these people ain't even tried the damn product yet. But you just signed this athlete because he's such and such. Dumb.
Some people didn't even see the stage photos of you. They just read the name and they said, "Oh, let's hit him up."
Right. And still the thing is, people still don't even know who I am because, like I said, I'm so fresh. I haven't been in this industry for very long. So,
but that's what makes it more exciting. It's like, damn.
Yes.
What's gonna happen in 2 years, 3 years? That's crazy.
And that's the thing, and man, my coach is really really my best friend, my mentor, man. We talk probably. I mean, we talk all damn day, bro. And he's like, just take your time with everything because this is year 1. Imagine you win the Mr. Olympia. Then you go defend your Arnold. Just imagine what opportunities that's going to be lined up for you. Bro, at the end of the day, who knows? I might maybe turn into an actor. Maybe do the whole Arnold thing. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yo, my camera's catching this. Look at that side.
Who knows?
Look at that side profile. Listen,
I'm just saying.
You all heard him here first, and you see him here first. If you see him in movies in the next 5 years, you know remember the little guys. He
Absolutely.
He was on the podcast with me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you remember that.
But that's my main thing, bro. Because the thing is, and this goes all the way back to my beginning of my whole story of even starting to bodybuild. Bro, I never wanted to be a bodybuilder. 2 years ago, you would not say Erin wanted to be a bodybuilder.
What would you say you wanted to be?
In fashion.
Okay.
Because I was a fashion stylist. I was going to start my a clothing line, but I wanted to do a cut and sew. A lot of people don't know what cut and sew is. Cut and sew is making your own stuff from scratch. You know what I mean? Stenciling it out, cutting it, fabricate everything. But
getting up under the sewing machine.
The prices. When they told me a sample price, I said, yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
What was it, from the textiles, like from raw materials?
Yeah, raw materials. Yeah, because I had a buddy out in LA who has his own factory, and we're talking to some people across seas and just trying to figure that whole deal out. And bro, when they hit me with the 50 bands, I said, yeah, he ain't there yet.
Yeah.
Not yet as a fresh. Again, everything that I've done, I've started fresh, but I've also conquered and was one of the best at doing it. You know what I mean? And when I was a fashion stylist, I worked with so many people. I mean, I've worked with E.J. King, who's Tiana Taylor, Chris Brown. You know what I mean? Safari is one of my really closest friends. I styled him for so many different events. So it's that life that I would have probably been doing versus bodybuilding.
And how many people don't know, and I don't want to cut you off, but I want to elaborate on this. How many people don't know about this past? They just see Erin the bodybuilder now.
No one knows about it.
I love that.
You know what I mean? And
that gives you depth in another way that a lot of people don't have.
Right. And the thing is, and I tell people, because I see it so much on these damn phones. Oh, he's acting like this now. I've been the same E-Banks bro all my life. Bodybuilding never and would never be, I made E-Banks. Bodybuilding could never say that about me. You know what I mean? So I've always been E-Banks, you know, very confident, bro, I love myself. It was this thing my sister posted the other day. She was like, "This is you," of Terrell Owens. When he was just talking shit about himself, he's like, "Man, I love myself." Like, just basically being very confident in himself, you know what I mean? And that is, I look at that, I'm like, damn, that is me. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of my face.
Get the stepping. It's crazy. The unfollow button's right there. It's weird. You never have to see me again.
You can unfollow me. You can, if you don't like the way I talk, you don't like, and bro, like,
And don't watch any of the shows. If you see my name sign up at the show and you hate me that much, don't watch it. It's okay.
Don't watch it. You ain't got to say nothing negative about me. But like I said, this industry is funny, and bro, Dre will tell you this too.
Shouts to Andre. Shout
out to my guy Dre.
Lucky.
Hey, but Dre will tell you too, bro. There's so many insecure men, grown ass men, bro, in this industry. It's sad. It's sad, and me as a person I am, I always gave everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm what do you call it? I'm approachable. I'm a likable person. You know what I mean? So I smile all the time.
You're a real dude, man. You feed off vibes.
Right. So
good vibes.
When I was given good vibes just because I'm new in this industry, and like that, bro. Houston placed second. Salt Lake City placed second. Pittsburgh, I placed third. As soon as I placed third in Pittsburgh, some of my relationships started to get weird. Still there, but it started to get a little weird.
You're saying more tense between people in the industry?
Yeah. So then you go to, and what's crazy, the people that I was told not to mess with are the people I mess with right now. Because them was actually the real people. Dre, Ray, like some of those cats. Oh, you don't want to. What? Okay. So again, Pittsburgh third, started to get funny. New York, when I won New York,
big W.
Oh my gosh, that's it. It kind of like my whole life kind of changed a little bit. But then leading into the Olympia, placing second, now everybody's gunning for me. You know what I mean? And I didn't even win.
You're an enemy now.
But
that's what it is.
But now everybody gunning for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I said, it's weird that I say something about myself and another grown man gets offended. It's kind of weird, bro. That's kind of weird.
And they're watching too much instead of watching on themselves.
Bro, I didn't grow up that way. Like I don't go to these dudes' Instagrams. These dudes is not my friends. I'm associates with them. But they're not my friends to the point where I'm like, oh, what did such and such post today? No, bro, I'm minding my own business.
Yeah, hitting them up for a potluck during Thanksgiving.
Right, bro. I got kids. I got wife. I got businesses. I got so much to worry about than what the next dude is posting and what he's saying he gonna do. Bro, if I say I'm finna win Olympia, who gives a damn? What that got to do with you? Work harder because I know what I'm about to do, 100%, and I'm not gonna lose. I'm not. I promise you that. When you see and new.
What a sound. What a sound.
Hey, some people going to be in their feelings, but I don't care.
You shouldn't.
I got to feed my family. You think I care about your family? No.
That's what Dre said. Dre said on the podcast when he was talking about Ian Valere. Ian Valere going out, they were saying, oh, you should just sit down and not do it. He's like, yo, he's making bread at every show winning. Why the fuck is he going to sit down and do it?
For what?
He's got his bills to pay. You're going to tell his family that they can't eat this month because he didn't want to go out and get another check and win to help your ego and your self-esteem?
Bro.
Beat him then. Beat him.
It's crazy because even like, it was all the talk about so many guys coming back. So Ryan Terry, Jeremy Potvin, Jeremy Buendia, Physique, which shout out to Physique. Physique looked crazy at the Pittsburgh Pro. I'm excited to see what he brings to the New York Pro as well. Because that, to be honest, for me, it's just going to be between Physique and Chiron, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But Chiron is on a different level right now. So
a lot of heavy hitters in men's physique all of a sudden. Everyone just kind of sprouted up again, and the competition started rising up. For a couple of years there, it was kind of like the same shit.
And I'm going to be the one, this is on record. Y'all can thank me for everybody going harder.
Love that.
I promise you. You thank me for everybody going harder. These cats wasn't like this last year. But as soon as I came new blood.
It's a freshman class.
Right. Hey, thank me for that. So and that's kind of, it's like, I love it because, bro, I want this industry to be, this division to be mine. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be that great ambassador. I want to be the best men's physique champion ever. You know what I mean? I want to hold this division to a whole nother standard because men's physique, of course. has always gotten a bad rap. Always. You know what I mean? But that's one thing. And one of my really closest friends, Lloyd Davis, some people don't even know that name, but the Mr. Executive for Arnold Classic. You know what I mean? So, like I told him, I said, man, like, I'm really trying to turn this division around. Like, I don't want people to look inside of our division and be like, oh, those are the divas of the industry. What? Like, no, we definitely we got to switch that up, bro. Because one, I'm not no diva. I don't get into no tit for tat with nobody. For what, bro? I'm a grown ass man. Again, we goes back to it. What I'm worried about the next person for anyway? Are they paying your bills? No.
Nope.
So come on. Like, it's no point. It's no point. Yes, you can feel some type of way, but don't start throwing subliminals. Don't start running your mouth about certain stuff that is going to get back to certain people. Bro, like I said, man, Dre had a 3-hour conversation about people. And I'm like, Dre told me at Boston, Dre told me this, like, I think after or before Olympia, or even, this is kind of like in between the New York and Olympia. He was like, bro, watch how many people switch up on you. Watch. Boston Pro happened. We did an interview. He said, Banks. I said, what? He said, what I tell you, bro? What I tell you, bro? I was like, I couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Because every word he said, everybody done switched up on me. It's weird.
Yeah. You experience that in every form of life. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
It's not just in a competitive sense for bodybuilding.
Right.
I mean, I experienced that with the photos and videos.
Right. It's in every, like.
Listen, here's how I explain it to people, and I explain it to other, a lot of other videographers and shit like that.
Right.
You know, I used to get hit up a lot by like, yo, you see so and so working with this person. You see so and so working with this person, and it's like, yo, it's easy to get sucked into that shit and be like, oh damn, like how'd he land that? And how he like, but instead, dude, and it's no offense to the other guys, I mute a lot of the other guys, and it's not because I don't like them.
Right.
It's just because I think whatever they're doing is fantastic.
100.
I want you to work with whoever. If I see fucking Mitch's name, Gilco's pop up on your phone, what I
Right.
say? Fire photo.
Fire.
Love Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch's the homie. I
Right.
have a lot of people that are considered competition that I think are my friends.
And bro, that's the thing.
We're not.
like,
There's more than
people-
enough work.
People don't understand the definition of competition, especially when it comes to industries like that. Yeah, we compete. That don't mean we don't like somebody. Okay, I can understand if it was football, where we like that type
Different.
of competition is very different
Very
than a grown man standing on stage getting compared next to another grown man. And this grown man over here feeling salty because this grown man is beating him. This grown man is talking about he the best. This grown man winning. And this grown man think he finna take out everybody. Bro.
All on a platform on their phone. All on an
a
application
damn
on their phone.
Instagram, bro.
Just talking shit from a little box.
And the thing is, we don't know each other. Bro, I live in California. I'm isolated. I live in Fresno. I don't know one other IFBB pro in my vicinity.
I know Fresno. Where is Fresno? Is that
So
northern?
we're in the Central Valley. So it's LA below, San Francisco up top. So I'm basically in the middle.
I'm Googling you.
So basically what I'm saying is 90% of the food that you eat, the agriculture, it's coming from the Central Valley.
Yeah, so I'm just start hitting you up. Just send it out.
Hey.
I'll be like, yo, give me that plug on the lettuce.
Hey, Fresno, I need all my money because I'm putting this on right now.
As we say, send the man the check.
Send me the
Send the
check.
check, man.
You see,
I got you. Okay.
but yeah,
you.
man, it's
So
It's
you're like out there.
yeah, it's right in the middle. So the thing is, bro, I'm by myself. I don't need.
There's not a lot going on over there.
No,
Just chill.
And who I got to worry about?
Nobody.
Nobody but my damn self. Some of these guys move to cities to be in this bodybuilding limelight or this. Hey, E, you should move to Vegas. For what? E, you should come out to Miami. For what? For what?
You're doing your thing, and it's working.
I'm minding
It's
my
working.
own damn business in Fresno, bro. So, man, it's just.
You're born and raised there?
Yeah, bro. So
Cool.
it's different, man. I'm not back in the day, the saying was monkey see, monkey do. You know what I mean? I'm not a follower. I do things my way. I manifest things the way I want them to be manifest. I'm not finna rock with somebody else's story. I'm gonna rock with my own story.
You're building it from scratch.
1,000.
Yeah. You're making your own book. Why am I gonna copy pages from someone else?
And bro, as soon as somebody try to rewrite your own story, they need to exit your life immediately.
And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, man.
A lot.
I'm constantly purging the circle, man. And it's nothing. It's nothing against the circle, and it's nothing against the particular people. But like, if I find that there's some shady shit, bad vibes, anything like that, hey, best of luck, man. I've cut friends off like no other. And it's not to be heartless. It's not to
call
be
everybody your friend, man.
Exactly, and it's not to be heartless and cruel. But
my
you got to do it.
pops told me, man, ever since I was probably in the 3rd, 4th grade, bro. Ever since then, he told me this till this day, Aaron, you don't have no friends. You can have a friend to where you really close with. Rest in peace, my boy Nico. He passed away when we were 21. But now, you know, it's just my closest friend now is my coach, Ariel. You know, and I don't let people get close to me, bro, just because of you don't know what that person really their agenda is. You know,
the true intent.
Yeah. So, and especially now, like now I went from fat dad bod to Arnold Classic champion #2 in the world. So who knows who trying to pull from the pot?
I don't think I was following you when you had the fat dad bod.
Hey, fat dad bod.
I need to see it. Pull it up.
Shout out to the fat dad bod.
I don't believe it.
But at the end of the day, let me tell y'all this.
Let him know.
It don't matter where you start. Just execute and go do it. Because the thing is, I was in a point of where, again, this was when I was in fashion, going back and forth to LA, partying, drinking, smoking, doing dumb shit. And eating at restaurants, bro. We talking about 2 or 3 in the morning, like just doing whatever. So that's where the weight gain, it just started.
I'll take the caviar. Fuck yes.
It just didn't stop.
Yeah.
So
what do you want? Just throw it on
because
everything.
it was just that lifestyle, bro. And I was a D1 athlete, man. I was an athlete all my life. I ran track. I played basketball. I played football. Football was my main sport. I was a strong safety.
It's a big ass safety. Oh my god.
And yes, I was a hitter. So and
oh my god, imagine a rib shot from him,
bro. I used to bang.
I'm sure you did.
And that's the thing. Like, I kind of had to step away from the football just because I didn't want to get to that point where I got too many concussions, man. And I was one of those athletes that never reported a concussion. Yeah. I've hit a lot of people really hard. I mean, I put a lot of people in the hospital too.
And it affected you as well.
100%. But my mindset, get your ass up. Let's go. Keep rocking. But I knew in college, I had to do so damn hard, bro. He, of course, came, put him on the little gurney and all this stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm walking, cracking my neck. I'm like, yeah, this don't feel good.
Were you feeling like off balance and shit like that?
Yeah, bro. It was like this not the feel good hit that I'm used to. That very moment, I did not come back. I finished my season. I said, this ain't for me. Moved back home to Fresno, started working, got into retail, and that's where all the fashion stuff started. So,
and really quickly, a lot of people don't have that mentality to be able to throw the towel in, not because they want to quit, but they have to for their own well-being,
bro. And the thing is, that's when all these reports of concussion and all to the PTSD and all that other stuff with the brain, and I just didn't want to go through that because, one, why put myself in that type of situation, bro? I love life. Like I said, I love me too much to go fuck myself up. So
over what?
A football pad.
Yeah. And this is when you were in college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't have a contract. You didn't have a fucking pro contract.
And
yet.
The thing is, bro, right when I left, I had arena contracts, CFL contracts. Bro, let me see if I'm gonna try to pull those up after I pull up this dad bod. I got contracts, bro. They still send me to this day. Aaron, are you willing to come back and play? Hell no.
Aaron, we've seen your physique. We know you can lay some motherfuckers out even harder than you did back in the day.
Bro, but when I see these contracts, I'm like, damn, they really want to see me play again. Nah, E. Sit your ass down. That ain't the route God put me in. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I tell people all the time. Like, I've always believed and manifest the NFL. You know what I mean? But God had a different profession for me. God said, no professional football, but I want you to use that same energy, that same passion for professional bodybuilding. You know what I mean? So it wasn't the big check, but I can also make a big check in professional bodybuilding. You can do
your damn thing, man.
With what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So
there's no shortage of the money, man. And whatever.
No, that's the thing. And I tell people, they go, oh yeah, you don't really. Of course we don't make a lot of money competing, like getting those checks on stage. No. But what you do with these brands, your brand, and the connections and the networking that you could grow for yourself, bro, the money is endless. And I'm also figuring it out right now. Like, I'm checking the bank account. I'm like, damn, that hit. Oh, we sitting good. Okay.
Feels good.
Bro, but it's just some people would rather choose this route and basically kill themselves versus the route that God put them in. You know what I mean? So
God works in mysterious ways, man.
Man,
and whatever you believe in, like whatever higher power.
Come on, man. Look at Fat Boy.
Get the fuck out of here. That's not you.
Swear. Look at the tattoos, bro.
Yo, he really did it to them like that.
Bro, 264 pounds.
I mean, so 264 is heavy.
That's heavy as hell.
That's heavy, but a guy your size though,
But see, I carried the I carried the 264 decently because, of course, when I knew how to dress, because I know how to dress, I can hide that shit. But that's when awesome. I peeled it off, it's just, bro.
That's awesome.
It felt amazing.
How many years was that? Were you heavy like that?
So I was only heavy like probably like a year and a half. About a year and a half.
Oh, buddy's wildin'. That last shot.
A year and a half, man, and
that's someone's uncle. That's not.
No, I swear
that's not you.
And what's crazy, bro? I had dreads back in the day. This is pre E Banks, man. Well, it's always been E Banks.
The evolution.
So, the evolution of me, man. I mean, I went through the whole braids, dreads, cut the hair off. Like, man, just do clean cut, man, and But yeah, man, back to what we was talking about is just the whole college and all that stuff, man. The main thing is don't try to continue to do something that's forced. You know what I mean? Just like I said, just let it go, man. Let God steer that path, man. Because if I would have just kept doing what I was doing, forcing the fitness, the fashion, kept forcing trying to get $50,000 to start this clothing line from scratch, bro. I don't know what type of debt or mindset or depression I would be in. You know what I mean? So I was fortunate enough to kind of wake up, smell the flowers. Next, I was having a daughter. So I was like, shit, I'm not gonna be the fat dad. Nope, not me. I want to run and play with my kids. You see what I'm saying? So that kind of started that process of getting myself back into shape, bro. And going back once I got myself back into shape, I started personal training. So I got in really good shape. And again, like I said, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, you would have not said Aaron Banks would be number 2 in the world, Arnold Classic champion. You wouldn't even think about it because just what I was doing. And then when I was personal training, literally a lady would bug me every single day. Aaron, your physique is amazing. Aaron, your physique is amazing. You should bodybuild. I'm like, bodybuild? I'm not finna get up in no damn thong and show my body. Are you crazy? No offense to those guys who do classic and bodybuilding in 212. Y'all look good. But me,
that ain't your flow.
That ain't my flow, bro. So I'm not getting up there in no thong, bro. That's just not me.
It's the mankini.
And the thing was, she was like, no, Aaron, you can wear shorts. I said, what? She said, no, you can wear shorts. So I kind of looked into it, and it was 2018 when Brandon had won his first Olympia. And I'm like, damn, I don't know if I can hang with them dudes. Them dudes are big as hell. But my physique was already nice. So
Without the fine tuning.
Without nothing. Yeah. Bro, I went and we'll explain this too right now. So she bugged me for a whole year. I was like, nah. So next thing you know, she said you can wear shorts. I was looking at her shows because the lady ran a natural bodybuilding show. So I was looking at her show and I was like, they look weak.
Scrawny.
They look weak.
Yeah, it's tough.
I would win that show easily. Like, that's a waste of my time. Right. So I hired a local coach and I did my first show, Fresno. It was a Fresno Classic. Won that one. The judges were looking at me crazy. I was like, why didn't you do open? Because again, when I did Fresno Classic, I did men's physique, true novice only. I didn't know nothing about bodybuilding. So it was like, you didn't do men's physique open, you would have won this, blah, blah, blah. The head judge was like, I need to see you in the next 2 weeks at Contra Costa Championships in Hayward. I said, all right.
I bet.
So let's do it. So ended up going to Hayward. It was like the Contra Costa show.
Was it a national qualifier?
It was a national qualifier.
Sick.
So next thing you know, I go to that, win my class, and got qualified for nationals. Bro, literally, I think it was a month and a half later. And mind you, still natural. I went pro naturally. So going into my first national show from the very beginning. So when I first started to my first national show was 4 months. I went pro in 4 months. Went and did USAs in Las Vegas. I got second to Antonio McNeil. He was in the Olympia this past year.
I'll tell you what.
Antonio McNeil, I think.
I'll tell you what. Side note. When people tell me names, and I feel guilty sometimes.
You're like, shit, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who it is, and I'll tell you why. Because like,
it's because of Instagram, bro. It's Instagram. Like, what's his Instagram name?
It's like unless I become tight with these people,
right?
It doesn't have to be like a best friend level, but like
Facts.
on a personal level, like where we talk and we amp each other up, shit like that.
Yeah, 100.
It's not that I don't want to know these people. There's just a new name every month, and it's like every month there's a new name. So people are like, yo, you see this cat at this show? I go, no, I didn't. How you look? And I look. I go, oh yeah, it looks sick. Like, and it's nothing against these people,
Absolutely.
and it's nothing against these names. It's just like, it's like the new celebrities in Hollywood cycling out the older ones. So you start to you over time you start hearing these names, learn about these names.
Yeah.
I mean, truth be told, I didn't know who you were until Dre mentioned you on the podcast. He's like, yo, Ebank's winning the Arnold, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, who's this? Who's this dude? Like, he was so confident. He's like, yo, he's winning the Arnold. I go, oh, just like that. He goes, oh yeah. I go, okay. I look at the show. I was like, yeah, he's probably gonna win the Arnold. Right? So
yeah,
it's
man.
Just it's an association type game in this industry. It's a big industry, but it's small.
Yeah.
But as you were saying, I'm sorry. So you got second to that.
I got second, got my pro card at the Muscle Contest USA's in Vegas. Super shocked. Everybody, because again, trying to talk to some of these guys. Oh man, this is my 4th national show. This is my 5th. This is my 3rd. This is my 2nd. Bro, I went in there 1 shot, got out of there 1 shot. Pro card, okay. Boom. Took a break.
They could still hear the gun sizzling from the shot. Just
you heard me. 1 shot. 1 shot. And natural at that.
Wait, you could do that? Oh my God. I didn't think that was possible.
Come on, man. The thing is, man, I'm so dedicated and disciplined and always locked into something that I'm 110% focused on. And when I put my marbles, bro, on bodybuilding, it's
hard to stop you.
It's, bro, you see it. You know what I mean? You go pro.
I saw it at the Arnold's, and I saw it at the Boston Pro.
Right. So
I saw you in the back. I dapped you up. I was like, yo, man. Dre was talking about you on my podcast. I said,
yeah, I remember.
Amazing physique, bro. Go kick some ass. And what'd you do?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I did what I went to do. You know what I mean? And I manifest everything I said. I said I was going to win the Arnold. I said I was going to win the Boston. And I said, I'm saying this right here on record. 2022 Mr. Olympia I will be.
Let's go.
So
got me feeling like I want to run through a wall right now.
and that's the thing. People may take that a certain way, but I don't give a damn. They ain't me. They ain't putting the work in that I'm doing.
So let me say this. So because I wanted to touch on this when you're talking about loving yourself and talking highly about yourself.
Right.
Isn't that weird how that's considered like people would consider that a toxic trait?
It's
would
weird,
consider
bro.
that.
Oh, he's
they're like,
cocky. He's
oh,
arrogant.
he's cocky. He's arrogant. It's like, nah, man.
Bro,
He's
come on,
just
man.
he just knows what he's capable of, and he's
Come on,
putting
man.
all of his marbles on one in one basket.
Let me tell you
and he
this.
knows that he's gonna do it 130%, not 100, not 90, not 80. He's going all in.
Bro, people don't understand that language. That's a different type of language, and that's really one percenters language. And Michael Jordan did it, Kobe did it, LeBron did it, but they ain't saying stupid shit about them. But when we talk about a man getting compared to another man, oh, he's arrogant. What? No, I'm finna dog you. Fuck you mean? Don't get me started, Nick. Don't get me started.
I know. It'll be a million and one TikTok clips.
Hey, you should have. Hey, but it's just like that, man. It's just my mindset is different, and a lot of people they can't relate because one.
Well, they have a very comparative mindset to each other.
Yeah.
They all kind of think the same, which is like you were saying.
And
You're
I
a
don't think like
trailblazer.
these
You do your own
dudes.
thing. You're not a
Yeah.
sheep. You don't follow the fucking herd.
Right.
So like for you, and me too, man. I couldn't just sit there and I can't agree with everybody on everything.
Hell
When someone
no.
says something, it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna take that information and I'm gonna process it myself and I'm
Right.
gonna decide if I like it or not.
That
I'm not
part.
gonna just read an article or hear something.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Oh. But listen, Andre, you know how many people ask me all the time, and I say this every time Andre's on the podcast. Yo, Andre's mad cocky. Is he like nice in person? I go, yo, Andre's just a real dude, man.
Andre is
super,
and that's what
I'm super
bro,
cool with Andre because he understands that
Andre
I'm the same
is
way.
Andre, bro, and Andre is a realist. And again, they was like, man, stay away from Andre. Don't talk to Andre. Andre's this, Andre's that. Bro, me and Andre, like I said, we had a 3-hour conversation on some real shit. You know what I mean? And again, I'm Erin, he's Andre. That don't mean if I'm associated with him, I'm finna act like him or be like him or whatever the case may be. No, he's, to me, probably one of the dudes that I would probably say I look up to in this industry because one, he ain't no phony. Everybody else, not everybody, but majority are weird.
Yeah.
Just plain weird. You know what I mean? And
They almost get into their own heads. Like what I see, especially at the amateur level too. Because I see a lot of the TikTok. I was not on TikTok before I started doing that podcast.
Right.
That motherfucker sucked me in, man. Dude, I'm on there, and then like an hour goes by. I'm like, dude, I'm still scrolling. It's insane.
Bro, TikTok is a mess.
But dude, I see these people, and they're always talking about like, people hate me, and oh fuck this, I'm gonna go there. It's like, what are you talking about? Like nobody knows who you are, and it's not. I'm not trying to be like a hater and
No.
gas you up to make you
Right.
think that they're actually
100,
out there.
100.
But nobody knows you exist, man. Just go
Nah.
do the fucking work and shut your mouth. Like it's not that hard. You know, you don't have to. It's like everyone's got a sob story. Everyone wants everyone to rally around them and rally behind them. I see it on Instagram Reels all the time from even people at my gym.
Don't talk about sob stories.
Bro, they just
Jeez.
they just want people to just feel for me. I gotta get the followers. I gotta get the people. It's like, dude, do you understand that the 90% of the time, I'll say 95% of the time, the most successful people are the ones that don't give a fuck and they don't talk to like the people and isn't that?
Right.
And they get followers because the people look at them and they go, oh shit, making waves, making noise, just doing his thing,
Right.
not calling people out, not making all these ups. Oh, I had to do my cardio this morning and I didn't want to do it, but I did it. It's like, yo, shut the fuck up. No
bro.
one told you to go do
Right.
bodybuilding.
You're in this industry. You're going to do what you need to do.
I did 2 men's physique shows. I went from 240 pounds to 150 for 1 year transformation. Okay? Like, I went to the gym every day. Yo, did I bitch a little bit? Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
We
But
all
did I
do.
sit
We
there?
all do,
But
but
did I
we
sit there
don't
and make
post it on-
videos like, another? Nah, yo, I was a chipper motherfucker on social media. I
Right.
was like, yo, just finished my workout. And I'm in college too. I'm away at school, and I'm not partying. I'm not drinking. I'm out there self-control, staying in my lane.
Right.
I'm not fucking girls. I'm sitting there doing my thing and
Right.
making sure that I'm accountable to myself. Cardio the next morning, I'm there.
Boom, on it.
Food shopping after classes, I'm there. We got a meal prep before we go to the gym at night, I'm there.
See?
Bro, I didn't need to point the camera at me every step of the way. And I
Yeah.
saw a lot of people do that. And guess what? I fizzled out. I didn't want to do the shows anymore. I did 2 shows, called it quits, and that was it.
Right.
I did my thing. But the other people that, I'm going to be the best, and like talking all this shit when they haven't done anything. And you got to, don't try to
But
prove it
see,
to everybody else.
there's a
Prove it to
difference.
yourself. Prove it to
There's
yourself.
a difference. There's a difference. Ooh, I'm the best, but ain't did shit. Ooh, I'm the best over here. but they done proved a lot of shit. That's different. You see what I mean? That's big different.
Yeah.
That's two different monsters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here. I'm gonna talk my shit, but I'm also backing everything up that I'm doing.
But I wouldn't say what you're doing is talking shit. I find that the dudes that I watched are talking shit.
But look, what they perceive is talking shit, cocky, arrogant. No.
Yes, but the guys I'm talking about that I've seen are like calling people out and saying they're gonna fuck this dude up at this show and I'm the best. I'm better than this person.
You see, I've never done that.
There was one
I just show up.
That's what I'm saying. And there was one dude at my gym, and Bev's people, you will know who this is.
Hilarious.
Is what it is. There's one dude at this gym who used to talk the most shit about how he's gonna be the biggest name in bodybuilding and he's gonna fuck everybody up and this and that. I think he met Rami at the gym when Rami was doing a photo shoot after he won. Did he win the New York Pro? I forget what show. I think he did.
I think he did.
Yeah, I think that was the one because he was there for a photo shoot directly after. That's usually what happens. And Rami was there, and Rami cool as hell. I love Rami. He makes a post that he just said what up to Rami, and he's dead serious. He makes a post. He goes, he ain't that big.
Are you kidding me,
bro? You're literally 200 pounds. Bro. You are gonna tell me that dude ain't big,
bro? When I was
delusional.
When I was at the Olympia, bro, backstage, because of course Open went on before Men's Physique. Bro, we just backstage and just chilling. Bro, next thing you know, I'm about to eat a little, the same rice cake and peanut butter that you got the shot of.
Hey, let's go.
The same thing. I was eating a rice cake and peanut butter, bro. I look up. I see Rami. I said, oh, my God. Like, how does all that muscle sit on your bone? Like, it doesn't. And for somebody to say, oh, he's not that big. Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's a dude I don't think who even won a national qualifying show.
Bro, I got a lot of those guys in Fresno that still talk like that.
Of course they do, because they jealous.
Like, are you still doing an NPC show?
Yeah, it's weird. He did the TikTok drive-by in the car.
Hey, I'm just making sure y'all still doing NPC shows. Shout out to NPC. Shout out to JM and Jim and Tyler Mannion. Shout out to y'all, man. But
side note on Rami. I say this all the time, and I know we'll have new listeners because of your following and everything like that. So Big Steve calls me one day. Quick side note story. Big Steve calls me one day. He goes, yo, Nick, what are you doing right now? I'm like, I'm at home. It's my off day. I go, I'm at home. He goes, yo, can you go pick up Rami from the airport for me? And I
Hilarious.
went, sure. I said, I don't think he's going to fit, though. I had an S5, a two-door, like a two-seater S5.
Yeah.
And it was stick shift. So I'm like, yeah, Steve, I don't think he's going to fit. He's like, yeah, he'll fit. I'm like, okay. So I go to JFK. I'm waiting. He comes out of the gate, and I go, "Yo, Rami, what's up, man? I'm over here." And
people are probably looking at him like,
"Yeah." They're like, "What?" Yo, he walks over. He's like, "What's going on, brother?" Like super soft spoken, nice.
Yeah.
I go, "Yo, what can I get you, man? You want water? You want food? What can I get you?" He's like, "I'll take water." I go, "All right." So I go get him a water. I go, "All right, let's get out to my car." And like we're walking out to my car. It's 10-minute walk to my car. And every now and then I keep looking at him like this. Like sizing him up, and I keep walking. And he looks at me. He catches me a couple times, and he looks at me. He goes, well, what's wrong, brother? Like, what's going on? Like, you okay? And I went, I'm gonna be honest with you, Rami. I don't think you're gonna fucking fit. And he goes, don't worry, we figured it out. I go, I don't know what that means, but all right. I guess we're gonna figure it out.
Right.
We get to my car. He takes a hat out of his bag. He goes, I guess I don't see you again. Like, I'm like, oh, you're the shit, man.
Nice.
So he gets in my car, man. Yo, I lowered my car already, and them shocks sank even more.
Oh my
God. And I just went, all right, man. Like every time I had to shift into sixth gear, he had to move his quad. That's how
bro,
crammed in there. Bro, he looked like the Hulk trying to fit into a clown car. I ain't
never seen yes, there's big open bodybuilders, but bro,
slabs of muscle. It's crazy.
It's kind of like it's not even a cartoon, bro, because yeah, you can draw a cartoon and make somebody look like that, but to see muscle fibers, you can't see that shit on no damn cartoon.
No.
But to see that size of a muscle with fibers, bro.
Wild.
Bro.
Wild. And the nicest guy. The super nice.
Bro, that dude is crazy.
Yeah, next level.
But I heard he's retiring, man.
Is he? I haven't kept up with the news on him.
A lot of YouTube stuff talking about that he might be retiring early and blah, blah, blah.
Well, I saw Flex retired. Flex Lewis.
Yeah.
I was with Flex Lewis for a little while, shooting some videos with him.
Nice.
Flex was cool. I liked his team and everything like that. Neil was cool.
Yeah. And see, I never met those guys. And of course, you got men's physique guy Brandon that's with Yamamoto with Neil and
Does he train with? Does
Flex.
Neil train him and coach him?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And but I've seen them. I mean, I've never introduced myself or met those guys, but I was at the Dragon's Lair out in Las Vegas at Flex's gym. Gym's pretty dope, bro. Gym's dope.
How's your gym in comparison to some of these, like the Dragon's Lair? Have you been to Montanari Bros in Connecticut?
My gym is nasty.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what no gym I've been to. Ain't no gym messing with my gym.
Okay.
Period.
All right.
Just because, one, space. I'm not in a gym where it's just crammed with hella equipment. Two, it's a vibe. You ain't going in there just sizing people up, bro. That's not what exercising and working out is about. I'm not, bro. I walk into some of these gyms. First thing you see somebody do is, and I'm like,
which is so weird. It's such a strange thing to do.
I don't get it, bro. When I walk in my gym, I'm stress free.
Yeah.
I ain't got to worry about nobody. I see my usuals, dap them up, what's up, whatever. Bro,
and then you get to work.
To go to another gym and have to get sized up and oh, that's such and such or whatever. Man, that's for the birds, bro. I'm in there to work out and go home, bro. I'm an hour and 10 minutes and I'm gone.
That's it. That's all you need.
I'm an hour and 10 minutes, I'm gone. But everybody else, I ain't never in my life, even when I was in college playing football, I ain't never been in no gym for no 2 hours, bro.
I used to train like that, man.
That's weird.
I used to train honestly, I used to train like 2-3 hours, man.
That's wild.
Yeah.
The thing is, I do my
tough.
faster cardio in the morning because one, I'm a 4 a.m.er, bro. I'm an early riser. So I get up, do my cardio. I'm only doing 20 to 30 minutes. Depends on if I'm in prep, I'm doing 30 minutes and that's it. Then I get off, then take my kids to school, then I hit my gym session. Hour, 10 minutes, I'm out. I'm out.
I've learned as I've gotten older now. I've learned to limit my gym time. And listen, I'm natural. I never took anything. I just have. I never have.
Absolutely.
I used to do a lot of the John Meadows, and I still do a lot of John Meadows.
No, I got a lot of John Meadow exercises on my program, bro.
I'm tight with John, man. I was really tight with him. He was one of a really close friend of mine.
Condolences, rest in peace, John Meadows.
I appreciate that, man. For real, rest in peace. It's coming up on a year this summer. Fucking huge loss.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of people that I've met. Well, of course, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. My first year of bodybuilding, and I've met so many people who were impacted by him and who was coached by him, like the Misty, the Terrence Ruff, and like them my people. Like I talked to them, like, and to see how he impacted their lives.
Nothing but love,
crazy.
man. You just
and also my coach,
dude.
my coach was with him for a minute too. Like not with him, but was really moved by John. And man, it was crazy when that one happened. Everybody was like, and he wasn't. Yes, he was an older bodybuilder. It wasn't a new bodybuilder that passed away, but for him to pass away was a big shock. You know what I mean?
Man, it hit a lot of people, and it was weird. I got a text from a couple of guys that I know. They were like, "Yo, condolences on Meadows," and I was driving. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
what are you talking about?" I was talking to him last week. We were on the phone together just talking.
See,
I'm like, what are you talking about? And then
I hate them conversations to have with people, man. Yeah, I just talked to what's it called, and that's just like with Cedric, man. Like. I
didn't know Cedric, but I heard nothing but good things.
But it was
nothing
crazy.
But good.
Like I first met Cedric at the Arnold, because again, shout out to my guy Lloyd Davis, Arnold Classic executive. He had flown all of the guys out for the guys and girls for the Arnold shoot. So we did a shoot, like commercial, talking about leading up into the Arnold, and I met Cedric there, bro. Cedric he was a clown. Like
that's what I've heard.
He was a funny dude, like crazy character, man. And it just from that, bro, we did a car ride. And we did a little interview, and that was it. And that impact alone was like, damn.
Short time.
Right. And then to talk to my buddy Lloyd, and him and Lloyd was like tight. You know what I mean? So I had to, I reached out to my buddy Lloyd, and I was like, man, condolences, because I knew how close they were, So you know,
It's tough, man.
It's a tough
we lose
tough
good
thing
people all the time.
to swallow, but it's I mean, I guess it's life. And
Yeah.
we all have to embrace it. Some people embrace it and take it different and take it harder than some. But it's happened to me numerous of times in my life already. Like I said, my best friend passed away, and bro, when he passed away, I didn't do nothing for a year. Like my job at the time, because I was a store manager. I was working at Buckle. I don't know if you guys have Buckles out here.
We don't know.
I think there's a couple, but it's very, very
Maybe
limited.
upstate New York then?
Yeah, they're usually like smaller malls and stuff like that. But I was working at Buckle, and they had gave me like 5 to 6 months off. Bro, I didn't even want to go back to work. Like it was like,
it's crazy how that still wasn't enough
literally
time
was
to heal.
in a room just like sobbing all day, just listening to gospel music. Like, why him? Like, he just had a 3-month-old baby, bro. So it was that was probably, I would think, one of the hardest, just because we were like, if he was here, he would be sitting right here.
He'd be more than welcome.
100. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just things like that, bro. Like, people go through in life, you know what I mean? But like I said, everybody grasps it different. Everybody goes through it, you know. So it's just how you take it and how you continue to live your life. So
Facts.
But live through them in a sense, because they still watching you.
Yeah, they watching over, man.
They watching
over. I feel everything. My grandfather passed in 2019, man. He's basically the man who raised me.
Yeah.
And I got his eagle necklace that he made. He was a jeweler.
Clean.
That's it, man. I got my dad's cross on this one, and that's it. I got the people with me, man.
And that's you got to keep them close, man. And the main thing, I said, let me get him tattooed. So I got him tattooed. His nickname was Torch. So it's crazy,
cool.
Right? So if I wear like a sleeve like this, people are like, is that the Capitol? Because of California.
Oh, it was like
is that the
Capitol?
Capitol? I'm like, no, it's a torch. So it's a torch that goes all the way up here, and it's just his face. But
are you still in touch with his baby?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I figured.
It's and me and his mom. It's my second mom, bro. I talked to her a couple weeks ago, and we definitely keep contact, man. And
that's great, especially when everyone's lives are so busy.
Yeah, and the main thing is, bro, I always get like, damn, bro, you still keep Nico's name alive. What you think is gonna die? If I'm alive, that name would never die. My son's name is Isaiah Nico Kingston Banks. You see what I'm saying? So that name Nico would never die in my head. So it's just, again, how people move on, how people grieve. You see what I'm saying? So it's different. Some people are different, but we do things the way we do it.
I feel that. No, I really do. I feel that on a personal level. It's
100.
You got to keep the people that impact you the most in
Yeah,
your lives, and
absolutely.
And God forbid if they pass and stuff like that, you keep that memory alive, because you don't want them to pass on without having that.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's like, just it's bad.
It is what it is. You know.
Let me ask you this. Let me switch up.
Switch it up. We get too soft in here. Hold up, man. Come on, man. We get too soft in here. Switch it up, Nick.
Let me ask you. So, have you gone to Bev's yet? Have you been to Bev's?
No, I have not. So,
where are you staying right now?
I'm in Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Oh, you're in Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh,
because the thing is,
the
show.
You were staying in Long Island.
I was thinking about it, but I got to go to the Aries Nutrition party in Mount Laurel tomorrow morning. So they have that party, and I'll be at the New York Pro for finals that night.
Okay.
But the thing is, I got the hotel in New Jersey because it's about 5-10 minutes away from the show.
Teaneck, yeah.
So from there, we'll just get back on the road. But man,
did you drive here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you drove here. I thought you took a plane. I thought you flew.
No, I flew here to
yeah.
Nick's spot. I drove to Nick's spot. I drove, but I flew from California to.
Okay, I was gonna say
that would have been a 4-day drive.
Yeah, my man out here just cruising.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. So definitely flew. It was a 6-hour flight. Wasn't bad.
So when do you go back? When do you go back to California?
Sunday.
Oh, damn, so you're in and out.
In and out, because I'm aiming to get out to the LA Expo Sunday. Just because, I got sponsors out there as well, just to again, we got to show face. You know what I mean? And like I said, I want to be the face of men's physique. So I mean, I got to move. And I move real different. So that's my main thing is just traveling, showing face, meeting people, meeting my fans. I love my fans, dude. The fans that I've gotten gained over this last year. I swear I got the best fan base, and I have a huge fan base in Brazil. So shout out to my Brazilian fans out there. I love y'all, and India. But bro, it's crazy that Brazil is one of my main fan bases, and I will be there very soon. They got the Arnold Brazil down there still, right? Yeah.
Oh, that'd be dope.
So that may be one of the. But they have this Brazil Super Show, I think. I'm not sure the date, but it's
Super Show.
That would be super dope for me to go. And of course, like I said, my sponsors are diamond sponsors for the Muscle Contest shows. Muscle Contest is basically every Brazilian show. So if it's in Brazil, it's probably a Muscle Contest show.
2022 Muscle Contest Brazil Super Show.
When's that
date? Rio de Janeiro, June 23rd to the 26th.
Ooh, that could be. Hey, I can go to Brazil for my birthday.
That'd be fire. When's your birthday?
June 28th.
Mine's the 24th.
Sheesh.
Yep.
She's not a Cancer yet.
She is.
Is she a Cancer? The Cancer is the 24th.
Uh-huh.
See, I think the cutoff is either the 23rd or the 24th. Versus the Geminis and the Cancers.
Yeah, she's a Cancer.
I'm a Cancer, bro.
I had a Gemini girlfriend. Don't need that again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you don't believe in astrology. Oh, my bad.
Right?
Everybody's going to be like, oh, this fucking idiot believes in astrology. It's a joke. Chill out.
Hilarious.
I'm a Virgo. Hey. August 29th.
But yeah, so that would be dope. But like I said, man, I just got to figure out because I'm traveling so much. And the thing is, bro, and I don't think a lot of people know this, but I started prep for Mr. Olympia.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So
nice and slow.
We're about to bring a silly package.
My man's like Texas barbecue, slow and low. He's getting ready.
Bro, the thing is, like, and I be so locked in, bro. I just be like, I be in my own zone, you know. And when I tell people, it's not to be like, oh, no, he think he's about to do this. No, I know what I'm about to do. I know how focused I am, and I know I'm not one of those athletes that can try to get away with something. You know what I mean? I'm straightforward. What's on that piece of paper? Okay, this is okay. Let's go. I ain't finna cheat. I ain't finna go over 2.5 or 3 hours not eating meals. I'm not finna, let me snack on some almonds because I'm hungry. Bro, these dudes do the weirdest stuff.
So your diets, I mean, obviously you keep it to a T.
The T.
Yeah, but your diets, are they strenuous? Do you find that they're just super easy to eating?
Bro, I'm just so damn disciplined. I don't even care about it. Like, you tell me what to eat, bro. I eat dirt.
Okay.
But my diet is basically chicken and steak and white rice. How much harder could that get?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell
I
you,
don't eat chicken.
Mine was hard.
I don't eat chicken, bro. I mean, not chicken. I don't eat fish.
That's what I was gonna say.
I do not eat fish.
Mine was fish.
So my coach, shout out to my coach, Ariel Cuts Alberto, man. Shout out to that guy for customizing my plan and making my body look the way it looks. Because without fish, you know what I mean, and asparagus, like
you don't like asparagus?
Hell no.
I like asparagus. I'll give asparagus.
No.
I can't do the spinach with the iron taste.
So let me tell you this. So here's the deal why I hate asparagus. So when I hired my first coach, right, in Fresno, bro, we had to do 16 ounces of asparagus every meal, bro.
16 ounces?
Bro, don't that sound dumb as hell?
Bro, what did you
That sound dumb as hell.
Did you just have like an armful of asparagus stalks?
Bro, fish and asparagus, he just put the baddest freaking taste in my mouth with that program. Bro, I told Ariel, I said, I don't know. I'm not going to compete if I have to eat fish and asparagus. I'm just not going to do it.
E-Bank's public enemy #1 for all Stop and Shops in the Fresno area for all the asparagus.
Bro, we talking about Costco every 1.5, 2 days, bro.
Oh my God.
Bags of asparagus.
That was like me with the tilapia. I had a coach that made me eat. I was eating I was eating 2.5 to 3 pounds of tilapia every 2 to 3 days, if
Yeah.
that. Maybe if it's closer.
And
It was
I think-
disgusting.
Bro, he just did my first coach. He just did a lot of weird shit, bro. And it's just again. I was just that athlete that was so disciplined and locked in to being great. Like I would just do it. You know what I mean? But never again. Never
Here's
again.
men's physique, Nick.
Sheesh! Look at he got the obliques hitting.
Yeah.
Hey, he might have to post this one online for y'all.
I post it every couple of years. I let people know that I used to have
He might have
abs.
to post this one for y'all.
I only want one ab. That's all I want for the summer. Just one ab. I'm good with that.
It's all about the water. It's all about the water. I promise you.
Yeah, man. It was tough doing those preps, man. I had the God. If I say it, they're gonna know who it was. Like my people know who the coach was.
Got you.
He was the big name back in 2000. One of the big names back in 2012. Like one of the big names.
See, Nick, I wouldn't know that back in 2012.
Freshman year.
I just started.
Freshman
I'm gonna
year.
tell y'all this one more time. This is my second year of being a professional bodybuilder, and we're gonna do amazing things. in this
Amazing things.
industry.
Yeah.
Amazing things.
And he hasn't been watered. I mean, he got watered down with the asparagus, but he didn't get watered down with the tilapia.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not eating that either.
No, it was disgusting. I actually, I'd actually have to put mad mustard on it just to get it down.
And bro, so
And I was eating 6
So
meals a
here's
day.
the deal. So here's why it was just so damn horrible. No salt, no seasoning, no condiments, none of that. Bro, plain ass tilapia, plain ass microwaved asparagus. Bro,
He didn't even grill it.
bro,
Oh my god.
bro.
At least grill it.
Never again.
He didn't have a grill that big with all that asparagus.
Never again.
Like, god damn, we're running out of propane again.
Never again in my life, bro. I promise you. And that's why, bro, I love my coach because he tailors everything to everybody else, bro. Ain't nobody else got my meal plan.
Yeah, I know. I definitely woke up every Sunday with someone else's meal plan. 1,000%. No, I definitely did. Yeah, no, there's no question.
Yeah, everybody's body is different, you know? Like, I digest certain things different. Like, in the very beginning, and my body has changed since, like, from Houston, I think we were doing a little bit like potatoes and stuff like that, mixed carbs in there. But, bro, when we figured out my body was it's like a superfood for me, cream of rice, bro.
So is that your breakfast, cream of rice?
No, my breakfast is oatmeal, but every other meal, cream of rice.
Really?
I don't. Sometimes I'll do rice just to mix it in and be like, okay, if I'm having steak, I'll do the rice. But if it's chicken, cream of rice.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, how do you eat cream of rice with chicken? You eat it.
You just eat it. What was that C.T. Fletcher video? You ain't diving
Right,
for taste,
right.
motherfucker.
And that's the thing, bro. Yes, we in this industry where we shouldn't worry about how food tastes. We just worry about how the body looks. But what works for you is what works for you, and what doesn't work, it is what it is. But I know cream of rice, we hitting on all cylinders. We hitting on all cylinders. Well, of course, some of that little skinny mix syrup in there. Have you heard of skinny mix?
No,
So
Walden Farms.
No.
No? All right, Walden Farms, don't send the check.
On
Skinny
record.
Mix, send the check.
On record. Yeah. And use eBanks 10. You feel me?
Oh, okay,
Look, you see what I
okay.
did there?
Okay.
Look. Hey, you see what I did there?
He's great.
Use the code eBanks 10.
eBanks 10.
Look, man, when I say skinny mixes is different, bro, and they from out here.
Are they?
I think they're like the Real House of New York Girls or whatever. One of the girls off of that show.
Oh, Real Housewives of New York?
Yeah, something like that. And she came up with this brand, and bro, it's zero. No sodium. There's zero. Unless you get like the salted caramel I think it has like 80 milligrams of sodium, but for the whole bottle. You know what I mean? Which is very little. But every other like flavor, fire.
I'm gonna peep it. And I'm
Trust
gonna use
me.
that code.
Use that code.
And I'm gonna use that code. And
Use that
everyone that
code.
buys that, use that code.
So look, man, it's the thing is I put some skinny mix in there, man, just to add my flavor because I do not eat plain cream of rice. No.
There's that company, and I don't know if you're sponsored by anybody, so I'm just gonna like give the hint and see if you pick up on it. There's the
Pride in
company.
Foods?
Oh yeah.
So, oh man,
because they have the flavored ones and they have the taco one, which would probably go good with the chicken.
Well,
I never had it. I don't know.
Here's the deal.
Talk to me.
I got a weird feeling about them because one, I reached out to them, right, and I wanted to have like an affiliate sponsorship type deal. Bro, they was treating me like I was just a regular dude. Like,
Regular Joe.
like, bro, like I'm trying to handle business. And they treating, bro, I'm asking them questions. They get kind of like rude, but you know, I'm not the negative person. I don't give a damn. If you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to mess with me. It is what it is. But
don't call me in a year.
But
don't call me in a year.
Shit.
Don't call me.
Dang.
Remember?
But here's the thing. Like the thing is, soon as because for some reason they had like not bad, but it was out of stock on a lot of things. And when they got restocked, now I see like T Ruff is rocking with them. You got so many bigger names that are rocking with. Oh, they're sending me packages, bro. I had to buy my stuff. They didn't send me nothing free, nothing. But you want me to have people use my code?
Yeah,
bro.
Nah, it ain't happening.
Not over here.
Yeah, it's like when I've had clients that I sent them a proposal for jobs and they go, it's too much money. And I go, okay, no problem. And we don't work together. They work with somebody else. And they come back to me and they go, you know what? They fucked up our campaign, this and that. I go, yeah, it's crazy. It's the price increased, man. You hit me up 3 months ago. Price is different, man.
Hey,
it is what it is.
Yesterday's price
yesterday's
not today's price. Hey.
Let them know.
Per Arnold Classic Champion Men's Physique 2022. Prices changed. Prices went up.
I'm going to use your voice as an audio note on all my invoices.
Come on now, let's go.
It changed.
It changed, bro.
Like, who is that? Is that E-Banks?
Bro, and that's the thing. Like, it's not that that I'm just this new person. It's, bro, like, I put my time in. My prices is elevated.
Yeah, man.
My whole character, everything about me elevates. I mean, people don't stay the same. If you're not growing, what you doing?
Exactly. Why are we even doing this? You got to keep going.
Why we both start here, and I'm here, and you still there? That don't make no sense to me.
They were talking about haters that.
But you still want me to mess with you, though, huh? Bye. I can't mess with somebody that want to stay in a stagnant mindset. No, you're not adding value to my life. Bye. If you're not adding no value, but you want to suck from my life, bye.
Yeah, they want the IV drip of the success.
Come on, man.
That's what they want.
You ain't getting it here.
Nah, don't get it. Keep pushing.
You ain't getting it here. I promise you. You're not gonna get it here. Because at the end of the day, bro, like I said, I'm different, man. I don't let people close to me anyways. You know what I mean? If I have a relationship, I have a relationship. You know what I mean? Like me and you, we cool. But it's just like, if we both here, we cool. But I would expect you to also elevate as well.
Yeah.
If I'm elevating and you not elevating, you know what I mean? That relationship might
dwindle.
Might dwindle, bro. Like we both got the same kind of mindsets. Like we grinding, but don't get stuck on a back burner, because then that's gonna make me feel like, oh, it's just full of shit. No, come on, I'm gonna elevate you too.
We gotta keep going.
But people don't think like that, man. People like to have people in their life to just say, "Oh, that's my friend." I don't give a damn.
Yeah, especially famous people. They just want to.
No point.
Oh, I know this person. Oh, this person follows me. It's like,
no
what
point,
the fuck are you talking about? Who gives a shit?
No point. But I know it's about to happen tomorrow. Bro. Damn, I wish I was doing this show.
Dude, I thought you were gonna do it when you were coming in. I was like, damn, so you about to jump on the podcast and then just go and slay everybody the next day?
Man, look. So after the Arnold, I had to make a pretty big decision, man. Because I wanted to run the gauntlet this year, but the way things are going, I need to focus on that O. So after the Arnold, Big Steve was backstage, and I said, Steve, I gotta talk to you. He was like, what's up, Erin? And I was like, man, this year I think I will be attending the New York Pro, but I won't be defending, just because of what I want to do in this division. I want to put the blinders on and go for this Olympia. He said, no problem, Erin. I understand. And I was like, okay, cool. That was like when I was like, damn, what is he gonna say? Like, no, you got to do my show. But man, Big Steve is super cool, man.
He's real with it, man.
Steve is very, very just straightforward. You know what I mean? And very. Steve intimidates me, bro. Like if y'all don't get that intimidation from Big Steve, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Big Steve is Big Steve, man, and a great judge, and he's doing his thing, man. And after the Arnold saw me in Boston, he was head judge at the Boston too, and I asked him, I said, Big Steve, so we had that conversation. What you think I need to do to get ready for the Olympia? He said, Aaron, just keep what you're doing. You're doing a good job.
There you go. There's your blessing. Do your thing.
Just keep doing what I'm doing, man. And everybody asks me, man, what do you want to improve on? What are the judges' feedback? What do they want to see? They see what they want to see for the O. That Boston Pro package, bro.
What are we coining the pose? What are we coining it as?
Man, that's peekaboo, man. That's peekaboo, man. That's peekaboo, man. And shout out to everybody using that move, man. It inspires me, man, that I can inspire and motivate and get people like on a different movement. You know what I mean? Because everybody was just so used to copying everybody else. You know what I mean? But it's not that. It's just my thing is it's different because it's on a different level of inspiration. Like, yeah, you see such so and so maybe using Andre's move or two hands on the hip or Raymond's side dip coming up out of his pose. But bro, when you got the whole entire world hitting a peekaboo, opening up from the back like this, bro, that just makes my world, bro. And when I see people do it, and I'm reposting everybody, man, and I'm on these phones, man. That's why I got two, because one, I got to stay up to date with my fans. I don't care who reposting. I'm reposting them back. You know, see what I'm saying? So the thing is, bro, when I can see that I'm inspiring others, that shit means so much to me, bro. I wake up and I just sit in my bed. And I'm just like, is this like? So I feel like I'm in a dream, bro. Like, is this really happening? Like, people are just, it's all over the world. It's not just in California, or it's not just Boston. It's not just in New York, or it's not just Texas. It's not, bro, it's India, it's Brazil, it's Mexico, it's the UK. It's a worldwide thing. And I wake up, it's like, bro, it's a blessing. And that's the same thing I say with my board shorts, with Chula, man. Like, bro, we've created, and here's a funny story too, side note, but I would never in my life wear the same shorts on the stage ever. That's just me personally, because one, I come from a fashion background. I'm not finna wear no fly ass shit and wear it again ever. So the thing is, and that goes to even like Young LA, my Young LA sponsor. Bro, I wear this stuff. I'll probably wear like my gym stuff probably once. I mean, my streetwear, I probably wear it once. The gym stuff, I'll kind of wear it over. But, bro, I get boxes sent every 2 weeks, every month. You know what I mean? So the thing is, with the shorts, we've created, with the Chula wear, from the problems that I won with the New York Pro. So those, when I start seeing the world wear Erin Banks' shorts, that's when I'm like, this is a whole nother level. Then when we go to the Olympia, I am the first men's physique athlete to have his own signature collection and wear two different shorts ever.
You mean you wore
a collection?
You wore the day show, night show?
Day show, night show.
Sick. Yeah.
Name somebody who do it, but now they do it now.
Yeah, of course.
Now they do it
Making
now.
it trendy now.
You know, they do it now. They trying. But the thing is, you can't try with Chula, because that's what I do. You can't try with those other companies, because they ain't finna produce nothing for you.
Yeah, you're making it.
So you.
So that was what I was going to ask you. You have a say in the patterns and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
I figured. I just want to ask.
We cooking right now. Shout out to Chula. I know we got some designs coming out very soon.
I know Chula. She's actually one of the reasons I first met Andre, because I shot when she was doing a posing seminar years ago, 2017. She brought me in to do a video for it, and that's where I met Andre. I met Ray. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, man, that's the thing, bro. Like we've come up with shorts, like, bro. And what really impactful was those Boston Pro shorts. Them blues
popped.
Them Typhoons were. Whew. When I see people wear those, I'm like, they just look good on everybody. You know, certain shorts and certain colors don't look good on everybody.
Back to the picture.
But them shorts right there, them shorts are moving. So, like I said, man, from the
the shorts are fire.
The problems to the energies to the Typhoons, and the thing is about the energies was the first two that I wore for Olympia. Boom, killed it. Then when we're going back to the drawing board, she was like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "We already had the Typhoons ready. I was gonna wear the Typhoons for the Arnold." But I said, "No, we've created this collection, and I really want to keep pushing this collection." So we just came out with Energy 3 and 4s and kept the same base, but the side panels, the colors were different. So we went with the orange and the yellow, bro. Energies are fire. Energies are fire. And the thing is about me, man, I bring energy to everything I do. You know what I mean? So if you're not having fun doing what you're doing, you're not living life the right way.
You're not doing it right.
You're not living right. You can't live life in just a frown. Everybody is, man, it takes so much more and more muscles and energy to frown than to smile. Just smile. Everybody like, why you always smiling? Why frown?
Facts.
Yeah, you may be mad about some dumb shit, but at the end of the day, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna come back to life, and I'm gonna just hit him with a smile every time, bro. You don't catch me in bad moments a lot, unless my kids and broke something at the house, man. But man, majority of the time, it's all about a smile, bro. It's all about a smile, man. And going into this Olympia, and like I said, we got some stuff cooking up with those Chula shorts. So we're gonna bring something really nasty. And package wise, people talk about, man, like, what are you gonna bring, bro? I'm bringing lights out. Like, it's gonna be my and how I think. And people might take this a certain way, but I don't give a damn. The way I think is, when I step on that Olympia stage, boom, first they're doing the first confirmation, boom, we walk out, boom, we come do our presentation, boom, we go off, boom, everybody comes out, boom, they call them first call outs. First thing I want them to do is say, Erin, please step to the back. They ain't finna compare me to nobody, because I won't be comparable at all.
Everyone's gonna be competing for second and third slots.
Bro, I'm trying to bring something crazy, and we're on a good path of doing that. You know what I mean? And because I mean, where can you beat me from? You call any coach right now, any coach. I don't care who. You call Big Steve, call Tyler Mannion, call Sandy, call anybody. Ask them where my flaws are. Give me one. You can't. So the thing is, they're like, oh, his chest is not big enough. Oh, they seen that at Boston. Chest is silly. So you go into this Olympia. What are they comparing? Because we already grown.
It's gonna be a show, man.
We've already grown.
It's gonna be a show, man.
And don't let us turn to the back.
Yeah, facts.
I just want to walk off the stage when Steve call out, gentlemen face the back. I just want to just walk off the stage.
I just side shuffle.
It's not even close from the back.
What the hell?
Hey, turn up. What is that?
Halcyon? Whatever.
Hey,
you better come get your pump.
Chill out.
Get the hell up, bitch.
But yeah, man, from the back is not. It's just not. It's just. And you've seen that from the first Olympia. The back is just.
I've taken the photos at the shows. I know what that back looks like, man.
The back is real freaky, man, and the only. You can't even compare my back to nobody. When you compare my back to open bodybuilders.
Facts. Well, that's the next thing. Oh, you should move to class, sir. You should move up. It's like, oh my God, bro, let go.
And that's not me saying that.
No, of course not. It's all the people that just want to see some shit.
That's Dennis James saying he has an open bodybuilder's back. That's people who are in those divisions that are saying his back looks like that. Not me. Bro, my back is dumb. Like, and to be honest, I never thought my back would look this crazy. But when you have a 23-inch waist, crazy delts, full lats, thickness, bro, how can you beat it? You can't.
Very, very difficult, if anything. And it's, I don't know.
You can't. But man, that from the back, done. From the front, done. Like I said, I'm just gonna show up.
All right, so here's the deal, man. So when you come back on this episode, when you come back on for another episode,
man,
we're gonna have that. You better bring it. I have that shit hanging off your neck, man. I'm gonna be pumped up.
I'm gonna just sit it right here so y'all can.
Well, we'll prop it up on a can. We'll just let everybody see it the entire time.
100, because I'm going on a whole tour, and I'm already talking like I want it because I manifest shit to the fullest. You feel me?
I feel you.
People don't think like that. People are like, oh, this dude think he finna. But bro, I don't give a. I don't.
You gotta be your biggest cheerleader too.
Hello.
Because if you're not, no one's gonna root for you as much as you're gonna root for yourself.
Bro,
everyone's gonna count you out. Everyone's gonna count you.
Everybody
down.
did. Nobody believed in me, bro.
You got it, but you're the only one that believed in you
100.
and your coach.
100.
And that's made a difference, and that's all you need to do. That's the
Absolutely.
winning chemistry and experimentation that you needed to bring you to where you are now and to keep excelling. And that's it, man.
Right. So he's just gonna do what we do, man, and keep raising the bar, man. And like I tell people, man, I feel I've set the standard. I am the new standard, and especially in this division. I mean, you got a lot of people talking about they want to come back. The whole Jeremy Buendia come back. I mean,
whatever. Nothing. I don't know the guy.
Me either.
Whatever.
But some people
come back and do your thing then,
bro. It's these people on this Instagram stuff that they be like, oh, well, Jeremy's coming back or Sadiq's coming back, and my main thing is about the Jeremy thing.
This is what they do.
Yeah, they gonna start a spot, but since y'all his fans, reach back out to him and tell him to put his name on the list.
Yeah,
we ain't gotta wait till 2023. Pull up.
You got plenty of time. I
don't do this right here. I show up and do what I say I'm gonna do. I'm not finna stir no pot for no Instagram for some clout or to be relevant. For what? Pull up.
It's exhausting.
Bro. Like I said, this is my division. I said it, you heard it. It's my division, bro.
We're gonna end on that.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
We're gonna end on that.
So here we go. How can people watch the show? Plug yourself if people don't follow you.
Follow me on Instagram, E_Banks with 4 S's. I got also another Instagram, Team eBanks with a Z. That's for anybody who lifestyle clients, people who want contest prep. Reach out to me on there. I'm on YouTube. Just type in eBanks or Erin Banks. Matter of fact, just Google me. I'm well known. I think.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Google him.
Google me.
Google the man.
Just Google Arnold Classic Champion 2022. You'll find me.
There you go. Super easy.
That's easy enough.
Yo, Erin, you the fucking man. I appreciate you for real.
Appreciate you, man.
I'm looking forward to watching you continue crushing it.
Thank you, bro.
Obviously, our relationship to continue to flourish. And
absolutely.
I'm looking forward to you coming back.
Oh, yeah, we'd be back.
And you showing that medal, man. That medal be coming with you, man. I'm envisioning it right now for you. I'm seeing that medal sitting right there, and I'm gonna be like, yeah. You're gonna wave in front of the camera and everything.
I told you so. That's all I'm gonna say. I told you so.
I appreciate you, bro.
100, bro.
Everybody listening, appreciate you guys. 28, men's physique assassin, Erin Banks. Let's get it. Peace.
We out.